Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas, I go by Melinda Nail Fanatic, and today we're here to do this birth chart reading. This is a personal reading. If you want one like this, go to my website. It's in the title, and you can make a purchase, and we'll make it happen. So, my dearest cat, today we're going to dig into your birth chart and see how these different aspects relate to your life purpose, how they're contributing, and see how it can help you with your guidance. What I do want to say is, after studying your birth chart and doing some research and prayer and meditation, what I found is that what you need to know most importantly is you are big on groups, group involvement, and communication. Like, that's big for you. And you're very caring and very nurturing. So just off the top, I wrote down some ideas of career fields that you might consider, business ideas you might consider. Career fields, anything doing with caring for other people and their needs, and nurturing. So like stuff like being a caregiver, a nurse, would be really good. Therapist, if you wanted to really like study for something, a therapist could be a really good field to study. However, you have so much spiritual desire and fulfillment in your birth chart as well. So one of the big things I was picking up on for you would be like an herbalist, or you express some interest in maybe having like a crystal shop and stuff like that. But it's like, that's a great business idea for you, right? Actually, that could be very good because it lines up with your need for social interactions in groups and being of service. The other thing about that is there's a healing aspect to working with the crystals and with the energy like that looks like it's very fulfilling for you. So I say, if you're still thinking about that looks really good, because you also had a strong emphasis on working in commerce, working in regards to like commerce. So sales and, making business deals and stuff like that. So I saw for you that there is the spiritual service is big. Being a spiritual service. Your sun is in the 11th house in your chart, and it's like humanitarianism and communicating this, psychological things. One of the things I want to caution you about is victim and savior mentality. Like, that could be a challenge for you. So don't get caught up in being the savior of anybody, but you love being of assistance. And so I saw you maybe like a herbalist, or so somebody who understands the value of using herbs for healing properties and remedies, homeopathic remedies. So this is a great course of study for you. And I even saw you like with a lot of your own like fresh herbs. So something about that, like either if you're growing, like you have a little, so I'm not sure if this is literal or physical, but I saw you with a little, like a little greenhouse with all your little herbs and stuff like that. But more than that, it was about you being of service through providing awareness. And again, I saw crystals, I saw herbs and energy. Okay. Because you have a hunger to learn, a thirst to learn, a thirst to be of service. You're very loving, kind, and nurturing, almost to the point where, like, if you're not careful, you can overdo that to where it's to your own detriment. And so, you're looking for your main purpose in getting the birth chart was about you discovering more about what you can do to be fulfilling your life purpose. So we're going to get into the reading aspect of it. You have an affinity for problem solving in regards to, somebody is blowing the horn like crazy out there. Problem solving in regards to mysteries and stuff like that. Medical field. what is the purpose of all that? The medical field, maybe that's their alarm. Medical field coming up. So, but as it pertains to spirituality, it's like an intuitive healer, an intuitive counselor, psychic and intuitive came out in your birth chart as discovery as well. So let's go into your first house. You have Scorpio in the first house with Pluto there. You want me to get this and talk about Pluto. So let me find Pluto here. Give me one moment. Pluto, associated with the Roman god Pluto, who ruled the underworld. Pluto carries a lot of important human experiences, nothing less than life, death, rebirth, and sex. Tied in those ideas are issues of power and control, as well as finding personal freedom from confining mindsets. Okay, there's also something here. So in the first house, like, people know that you dig into mysteries. It's like, this is obvious about you. And a lot of your self-fulfillment and your life purpose is going to be in understanding the mysteries of yourself, of your experience of life overall. So I decided to pull the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. How does this Scorpio placement help you in fulfilling your life purpose? How can you fulfill your life purpose in regards to the Scorpio Pluto in the first house energy? This is about, it's like your beginnings in life come through with you doing a lot of self-discovery is big, okay? And also how you present yourself. I feel like you can be very mysterious. People can see you very mysterious. They see you and they're like, well, what's she really up to? What's Kat really doing right now? Okay. Watch a movie. Okay, interesting. So there's something here about in your life purpose. This came up too when I was intuitively when I was researching a birth chart. There's a lot of lessons in your life. When I see this watch a movie card, it's like your life is a teacher for people. So using your life lessons and your experiences to help benefit others. I even saw like you might write your life story or tell it like in a blog or something like that. There's something here about you using, so this would be like getting involved in some kind of organization or group where they deal with people who have maybe physical challenges or family, some sort of challenges that you've experienced. And I've told you that this has come out before in channel messages for you, and being of service in that way to communicate your life story, to be of service to others by helping with that. So let's see, we have fear. See, fear. So digging into those fears, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So this is like using your own fears, and as you've uncovered newer awareness, greater awareness about those fears, retelling those experiences helps you be of service and benefit to others. Okay, so let's see what we have for you as far as guidance in regards to the first house energy here. So your self-awareness and your image. Okay, some people, they could see you as very like you're shy, like standoffish, very shy, something like that. Okay, what's the guidance for you to help you live your best and fulfill your life purpose? Okay, live your best life and fulfill your life purpose. This one fell out, and it's the 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there's something here about shyness and not wanting to be on display, not wanting, it's like almost like not wanting other people to really see you. Okay, being that mystery, overcoming that fears. I see that all these things where you've been in some sort of fear and developing beyond those things is beneficial for you in regards to your life purpose, how you overcome those fears. Okay, how you detach from those false evidences appearing real. So there's lies that have been portrayed to you. Yeah, there's lies that have been portrayed to you that you can't do certain things or it's not safe, all those things, and how you overcome those. This is part of what can help you fulfill your life purpose and find that meaningful career. Okay. So it's like all those challenges you overcome were necessary and key developmental phases, all those key developmental phases to help you come into your purpose. Thank you. All right. So let's go into your second house. We have Sagittarius in the second house. Okay. And this talks about the things that you find valuable, the things in your physical world. Okay. It talks about money and possessions and skills and value. You have the ability, the natural ability. I hear you have the natural ability to expand. So it's like you have an ability to attract the resources that you need. Okay. It's like material things don't mean that much to you. And so you get a lot of them. Okay. Interesting. And I see like your main thing that you value for yourself is that you grow. Okay. The key word for the second house is I have. How does this assist you? Nourish your temple. So it's like in your life purpose, you have to take care of you and everything, right? We're always talking about that. You have to take care of you. And so you can use the resources you have. And part of your life purpose is helping other people see how they have to take care of their self even. Okay. So let's see from the Soul Journey lesson cards, how does this second house energy on Sagittarius, how does this help contribute to your life purpose? And it's change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So you've gone through and you've made a lot of changes in your life. Okay. Again, being a service to others, helping them see how change benefited you, how the change benefits them, using your intuitive and psychic abilities to communicate these to other people, what needs to change, what can change, how has change happened. Sometimes I'm hearing, sometimes people don't realize how the change benefits them and they get caught up. So I definitely see strong energy of you, like communicating with other people, guidance. I see you with the little shop. People come in, well, I need to do this, I need to do that, right? And so I'm looking for this crystal, or I'm looking for this herb, and I'm looking for this remedy. And I just see you, whether this is, whatever way you do this, they're saying these people come to you because they have a need. And I see that you help them to realize the value of what they have. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is about, I see this is about expanding awareness of what person does have. Again, I see you, and I've told you this before in readings for the last couple of years, actually, that there's some sort of like organization where, you know, it's people who have similar physical challenges or family background challenges and stuff like that. And I see that, first off, you can invest your time and energy into these things because you have a lot of awareness about it, about taking care of yourself and self-development and how that has benefited you in your own journey. Okay. I also see that there's something here about changing how the resources are used. So again, I get the sense that, yeah, what I see is people are coming to you because they're trying to figure out how to make a better change in their life. And you're able to see, well, you're investing your time and your energy into this idea, person, situation. You need to switch it, okay? And you're able to pinpoint how that change is most effective, okay? And how to switch that energy up for their greatest benefit, okay? What else? Oh, they want me to talk about this real quick. When I was doing your birth chart reading, I kept getting the numbers 22 and 26 as angel numbers for you. So they said just leave that with you, leave that information with you and let you do something about it. But 22 is immediately, 22 is builder energy. Yeah, again, they're giving me a heavy emphasis on intuitive. Now, you already have cards and you've already been into reading, you know? You haven't done as much of that made that so available. Your confidence, I hear your confidence is an issue. One of the other things that I put down when I was researching intuitively on your chart was about perfectionism. Be wary about perfectionism, because I hear perfectionism is one of the things that's going to come in as a roadblock. Like, you're afraid to do it because you're afraid it's not perfect. But hold on, you were created perfect with all of your nuances, your quirks, whatever it is, okay, and your gifts and talents. Your faith in those is something that is being brought up. They're saying the more that you do it, the more that you make it available for others, the more that you're going to build the confidence in what you do. They're saying the confidence comes through practice. The confidence comes through practice, which provides the confirmation that you're doing it right, that you're doing it well, that it's working. Okay, so there's a heavy emphasis on confidence with you. Okay, that confidence has been something that they're saying that you've allowed it to kind of limit what you do. Okay, all right. So in regards to thinking, the third house, the way you think about your society, about your social circle, about your friends, about your family, okay, about your immediate environment, about your neighbors, about your neighborhood, okay. Capricorn here, energy, and it's looking like there's a lot of challenges for you to overcome. When I think of Capricorn energy, it's like overcoming the impossible challenges. And I heard there's big rewards in that. So in your experience, it's like using your psychic energy with your community, okay, to help see, because again, you're good at seeing the mystery and solving those mysteries. You're good at solving the mysteries. I heard better for others than you are for yourself. But that's all just a mirror of things that are going on inside of you. Okay, so utilizing that ability to help your community is part of your life purpose. Okay, let's see how how can she use this Capricorn in the third house energy to serve her life purpose. How can she use this Capricorn third house energy to serve her life purpose? Journal. I told you, writing a life freaking story. Write your life story, baby. Journal. Write your life story. Maybe you don't want to write. Okay, fine. Blog about it. Make a video about it. Tell the story. Do it one chapter at a time. You know what I'm saying? One experience at a time. You already have some certain platforms that you use. But I know you want to make money in this, right? And you're like, but how am I going to make money in that? You have no idea what the universe has in store for you. All it takes is for you to believe in your calling. And then before you know it, as you fulfill that calling, the energies come to you to help support and finance. They're saying, and finance. So let's see what the Soul Journey lesson cards has to say about your third house energy. Okay. Talking again about your social. So I see like a big social community around you, but it's people. I see people taking notes about your life, taking notes from what you're sharing with them. And again, where I see, they're showing me again where like somebody's like, I have this pain or I have this situation, and you're not only are you using herbs or crystals or something like that, but this is also about you giving some counsel, because I keep getting the vibe of counselor, therapist for you, being very fulfilling in your purpose. Let's see, how does this Capricorn in third house, how can she apply this for fulfillment of her life purpose, please and thank you? Will you please give us the perfect message? There it is. Okay, thank you. All right, so what do we have? Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So first off, you got to acknowledge, they're saying it's important for you to acknowledge your own accomplishments. You've accomplished so much. So writing about your accomplishments. There's so much stuff that was set up against you in this life. As you're moving through it, write about those accomplishments. Okay, that's important. And also, again, maybe writing is interpreted as you recording it, making your little recordings telling about your experiences one at a time. Except, I hear, and as you do this, let there be awareness that you do offer spiritual guidance sessions, okay, because you do, and you're good at it, and you need more practice in that. You need to apply that, they're saying. And also, there's something here about getting out of the box. That discipline energy is coming over like, you do what you're told and don't do anything other than that. And it's like, no, maybe not so much, okay? It's like breaking out of that, okay? Breaking out about what people tell you. So there's also the energy here, like some people aren't going to approve about how you utilize your life purpose and how you move forward, building a business or career for yourself. You know, if you want to do something that's more organized, I see you taking like classes. The word botany keeps coming out, like working with plants. That keeps coming out. And therapist, like counselor. Because they're like taking into consideration, you know, your situation, what you can actually do. Because I see that there's this huge drive for you to want to do something. But here's the thing, big that came out in because of your Virgo placement, and because you have how you have your Cancer placement, it's looking like, seriously, you need to, it's like working from home is really good for you. Working from home is really good for you somehow. So, okay, let's go into the Wheel of Fortune is here. And this again, in your social circle. So you created big changes, right? And it's like those changes that you've gone through in your life, your personal changes. How did you change? If you think about it, it makes sense, because even in my experience, the work that I do here with you, I do because I'm of service to you, and I get paid to do what I do because I took the wisdom from the changes that I went through in my life and I made it available to other people. So it's really very much a similar guidance that I'm getting for you. Okay. Interesting. Now, give me just a moment. Yeah, so you have your midheaven in Cancer. You have your midheaven in Cancer, and midheaven in Cancer is very nurturing, loving, and midheaven has everything to do with your career, your life purpose, all of that. Tough on the outside, soft on the inside energy. Cancerian energy is also very psychic again. So I definitely feel like heavy calling on in your chart overall about being that psychic, being that nurturing, being that, and you know what, being at home, it's a homebody type of energy. And it's like, honestly, right now, your power is in taking care of your house, stepping into your power in that. Okay, but I understand you're looking for how to bring your purpose to the world and get paid for that, which is why I get the energy of it's important for you to share your own experiences. What helped you to develop these qualities? How did you become this person? Because you weren't always this way. There's somebody else out there who's trying to figure out how they could get their shit under control. You know what I'm saying? What is it going to take for them to get some level of control over their life, to have some level of authority over their life? Okay. All right. So let's go into the fourth house, which is going to talk about your home, your family life, your upbringing, your foundations and stuff like that, and how you can utilize that to be of service to the world. Okay, this is a very nurturing position. Okay, this is about your roots, your inner safety and security. Let's see, what do we have? How can she use her Aquarius in the 4th house energy to be a service and get paid? Let's see. I told you, dream journal. Girl, again, with the journaling, with the writing, with the telling of your story. With the telling of your story. And in my research somewhere, I saw the energy of a perfect storyteller come through in your chart as well. Like you're a perfect storyteller, right? But these aren't just pointless stories. These are stories. These aren't just fictional stories. These are non-fictional stories of what serves you, of what you've overcome. It's coming through a lot again. I hear a story about your spiritual awakening. As I'm looking at this card, in her dream journaling, it says there, are you sleeping? So as soon as I read that, they were like, yeah, the experience of her spiritual awakening. Because there's going to be thank you. They're showing me a long time ago, before I monetized my channel and all of that stuff, they were showing me like there's a great need for this to be of service, okay? To be of service in this way. You don't have to start off by charging everything, but yet and still, so you start off as service, telling your story, telling what you know. Little by little, you see people coming to you and they want to pay for what you know. And this is it. That's where it's at. Okay, so love, look at this. I commit to the practice of seeing the good of all things. You've learned how to look at your life experience, okay, at what you were handed, and you created an awakening out of that. This is part of how you apply life purpose. Because remember, when we're talking life purpose, this is what everything in your life is pointing you to. It's like you're getting all these road signs and they're all pointing to that direction, right? This is what it's about. You had a lot of fears in you, and people be looking at you like you can't do stuff, you're not able to or whatever, and you just go on and you prove that that's not true because you accomplished so much. You need to acknowledge those accomplishments, okay? Part of it is going to be getting over who cares what they think about you, right? I feel like that's been big for you recently. And this is all part of you coming into this career. So again, the career, I do feel a heavy psychic energy here about how to encompass and bring in more love into the experience, okay? Healing and nurturing families, okay? So if you decide to like take classes and study something, again, so maybe you're a family therapist. You have a lot of wisdom about family therapists and children. Maybe you're a child therapist or a psychologist or something like that, right? So that's another way you can bring this to the forefront. So let's go ahead and see again from the divine mind about this 4th house energy, how your home life, codependency and abandonment issues, and how to transmute and change those through love and your experiences with that. This is your life purpose. This is where your income is at. You're looking for where's your life purpose that's attached to an income. This is it, okay? In your 5th house, we have Pisces energy. And Pisces energy, being of service. Again, spiritually being of service with your deeper wisdoms. Pisces is also very very intuitive. This talks about like children and emotions and creativity, and art is a big thing for you too. I even had a vision of you having a bunch of people sitting down doing some sort of like a art project, right? But the art project is intuitively guided. So they're not all painting the same thing. But what I saw them doing was like, as you're talking about each of the chakras, right? And you have them paint something with the color of the chakra that shows how they feel, how they're feeling. How does that chakra make them feel? And then you're able to interpret based off of what you see they're painting. You could do this one-on-one or in a group. I feel like you really like doing this in a group. In group discussions. And I see you channeling information based off of those. So there's another idea there. Okay, so let's go into the self-care oracle. How does this Pisces in the 5th house contribute to fulfilling of life purpose for Cat, please and thank you? How does this contribute to Cat's life purpose? Thank you. Connect with the earth. Look at that. Connect with the earth. Okay. Again, that connecting with the earth, showing me the herbs, the crystals, in the foundations, using your intuitive abilities to help people and be a service in helping people get grounded. I hear to get grounded in regards to their life, okay? And it's like your personal creative energy is wrapped up in being very grounded. I hear excellent homemaker. Excellent homemaker. It's like, mom, it's okay to be a stay-at-home mom and working from home. And again, the thing about this is there's crystals all over the ground in this image. There's crystals all over the ground. So again, I see like working with the crystal energies and working with nature energies, again with the plants, because it is showing connecting with the earth. Let's see from the soul journey lesson cards, how can she use this placement in her birth chart to help her in her life purpose? Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. This is what you're here for. This is what you're here for. This is what you really want to do. This is your path of fulfillment in your life purpose. And the Hangman, the different perspective. The different perspective. Okay, so it's like sharing with others all the changes you had to make. Okay, you could thrive anywhere where it has to do with children and talking to children and playing with children. Are you investing in like a daycare or some sort of children's play place, like some sort of children's play place with like spiritual things around, and little spiritual growth tools happening, some sort of play, like a children's discovery area where they learn about crystals and they learn about energy and stuff like that. Okay, I see that. All right, let's go into your sixth house. You have Aries and the moon. Again, this is talking about how you are very much in service to your physical life purpose, and they're showing me that intuition, again, with the moon being there with Aries, this is about acting from intuition. So are you helping to explain to others, expose others to the awareness of how to live their daily life with the intuition as a guiding point? I say yes. They say yes. Okay. How can she apply that in the physical for a fulfillment of her life purpose, to draw income and fulfillment? What do we have? Rest. Interesting. Rest. Connecting with dreams. Okay. And that goes with the counseling, dream interpretation, therapist energy. In the past, taking a break from the past, okay, healing from the past, healing from childhood traumas. Why can you do that? They say, why can you do that? Because you've been doing so much of that yourself. It allows you to help others do it, because you can't do it if you haven't done it. Okay, you can't help others do it if you haven't done it yourself. You've done so much yourself. Apply that to assist others. This has been the most life transforming thing that you've done for yourself. And as you help others see how to do it for themselves, this is extremely fulfilling for you. All right, let's see what we have from the Soul Journey Lessons cards to go with this energy. Okay, thank you. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Okay, again, the confidence. You've had to learn how to, interesting. They're saying you had to learn how to be comfortable with being on your own. That's always been one of your big life challenges. I heard that has a lot to do with a father that has never been there. And the perfectionism, like you want to do everything just perfect, okay? So this is about helping people find a break from feeling like they need everybody outside of them to support them, to be there with them. Helping people figure out how they could do things on their own to heal childhood wounding, codependency issues, abandonment issues. Where is their power in that? And this is big in your life. And this is something that helps you feel fulfilled, okay? I even see like if there's some sort of like a group home or something like that, that you can, they're saying you don't know how to get started, but you can start by volunteering your time. That'll move into a paid position if you want like a job, so to speak. But I don't really see you so much with a job. I see you very independently doing this. And herbs and crystals, definitely people turn to these things to assist. They turn to spiritual things to assist in these breaking codependent habits and such. That sounded like a gunshot outside. I hope it wasn't. The 10 of Cups is here. This has to do with family connections and happy families. You know what I'm saying? So some people have so much happiness around them, they don't know how to see it. And you have this ability to help them become aware of that. To help people overcome those feelings of loneliness and see how they're supported in this world. They're saying because you've had to do so much, you've chosen, and they said you didn't have to do a damn thing. You've chosen to do so much for yourself to overcome these energies. You have that ability to assist others in seeing. So you want to be of service. You want to help nurture others. You want to help do something for humanity that helps you also increase your own income. And it has a lot to do with overcoming abandonment and codependency issues and being able to find what is actually working out for people. So I see you, if you're a therapist or some sort of counselor or spiritual guidance, which is heavy emphasis on that for you, is helping people to see how these situations are beneficial to them and how they can transmute those energies in their life into love, confidence, contentment. And how to take action doing those things. The Mars energy with Aries there, very much action oriented. And because you actually have Mars in Cancer, which is in your in your 10th house, they're talking about, it definitely applies to life purpose. How to take action about emotional situations that helps people overcome their challenges and their difficulties. Okay. Now, the next position we're going to look at is Taurus energy. Okay. Taurus energy for you in regards to your partnerships. Okay. Your partnership is very important to you. Your personal relationship, who you work with, very important for you. Okay. Taurus energy is here, creating awareness of others and awareness of partnerships, relationships. Okay. Strong emphasis on Taurus energy here. So making it real. Okay. There's even the energy here of helping intuitively bring people together. I'm hearing intuitively helping people unite, bringing people together in some sort of way. How can she use this energy to serve her life purpose and fulfill her life purpose, please? How can she use this energy to fulfill her life purpose? Okay. Pleasure. Interesting. And we have the body with all the colors all over it. We have the heart energy growing as it moves up. So there's an energy here of pleasure. Okay, pleasure in the physical realm. One of the big things about you is helping. So in your life purpose is about helping people to find pleasure in their physical experience. Okay, pleasure in. So it could even be like beauty related. I'm getting beauty, body beautiful. I hear body beautiful. So that was one other image I saw of you like a store that has not only like crystals and herbs and stuff like that, but maybe even like beauty products, things like skincare and hair care, and they're saying throw it out there. My daughter even said, you know, from a sitting position, you could do nails if you wanted to. You could learn how to do nails. They said that, you know, so I'm not sure how physical you want to get with this purpose, but those are other options here available for you. Show me how she can use this Taurus energy in regards to partnerships to help in fulfilling her life purpose, please and thank you. All right, and we have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Okay, doubt. So this is talking about people who they doubt their own beauty. They doubt their own ability in the physical to create, because Taurus is, to create love relationships, to create satisfaction for themselves and pleasure in their life. Of course, because they're not noticing, the people that you're meant to help are not noticing what is working out for them. They're not noticing the beautiful things they have in their life. They've missed a lot of that. So their growth, you help expand their growth by helping them to see how everything has kind of brought them to a perfect place to be set up for a come up. Hello. It's like that. Let's see what else we have about this Taurus energy for your life purpose. How can this life purpose energy, how does this serve for life purpose? Thank you. The 8 of Pentacles falling out here. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. This is about helping people break the cycles, the karmic cycles of doubt. Okay, so, and then this one fell in my lap, and it's the King of Wands. Okay, so I also got this for you before, and I got it again today. In that therapy counselor type of energy, even if it's like doing readings from home, however this turns out, this is about you helping people realize how to break cycles in relationships that are not healthy for them. Okay, how are you able to do this? Because this is something you've done for yourself. It serves your life purpose. It serves your income. Okay, and also anywhere where there's doubts about having income, for you personally, they're saying notice where the income does come and how you are fully supported in this realm. Okay, and then run with that, because this is something that you're meant to help others to see for themselves. Okay, what else are you showing me about it? How breaking unhealthy cycles and connections helps to propel forward. So there's a lot of people that I'm picking up on who you are to be of service to that are having difficulties letting go of things that are in the way of their own wish fulfillment. They're trying to hold on to the things, and it's keeping them stuck in a cycle. And so you help break that cycle by bringing the new awareness of how to let it go. And they say you're excellent for that because you've let go of a lot in your life. They said there's a lot of letting go. Okay. Now here in the next position we're going to look at is in your 8th house energy, you have a Gemini here. And this is about duality. Okay, 2 sides of the coin. And it's talking about you being able to discuss things from both sides. The physical side and the spiritual side. Okay. And the mirroring that happens. Okay. Understanding the mirroring and seeing how the spiritual effect and the physical effect comes together as part of your purpose. Plan a vacation. Okay. Plan a vacation. I just saw that. You can get involved in being a travel agent if you wanted like more of a job, a travel agent. I see, like, what do they call that? Not a host, but Yeah, I guess like a host, tour guide, tourism, tour guide, touring energy. Are you like a psychic at a tourist location? Is there like a tourist resort and they don't have a psychic there? And you're like, yeah, can I offer my psychic services here? Can I set up a little booth to offer my psychic services to your guests? I see that as a possibility of something you can do in your physical experience. On the island that you're on, I heard that would be a hot item. Okay. Are you opening up this little shop that is, I see it in the realm of possibility for you? Are you opening it up in a tourist location where a lot of tourists are going to come? I heard if you are, make sure you incorporate do some research on what spiritual gems that location where you live has to offer the world. Okay. So it's like they're showing me some sort of crystals, gems, herbs that's unique to where you live. And like, it's almost like a tourism shop. It's like a tourism shop, but it's a spiritual tourism shop. So there's something here about that. Let me see. How can she utilize this energy to support her life purpose and bring income? How can she utilize this energy to support her life purpose and bring income? This one wants to talk. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Didn't I say that? With that Gemini energy, the duality, seeing both sides of it, seeing both sides, the spiritual and the physical. So using your psychic abilities to see both sides of the situation, bring in new awareness, to bring in the other side of this experience for somebody. Let me see. And the Queen of Wands. It's magic baby, Queen of Wands. She's our magician lady. She's our sorceress. Okay. This is about putting forth your creative spiritual talents and abilities to serve others, okay, to see the other side of a situation. Again, with that plan of vacation, is there tourism energy here? They say again, yes. Okay, so there's like a lot of tourists that would help support your business where if you decided to make an actual business. I see that there's going to be a lot more, if you're really big on the financial aspect, which it sounds like who the fuck wouldn't be is what I want to say to that. But here's the thing. A lot of your customers, tourism based. Okay, tourism based. So if it's in a tourist location, something about tourism, it's like the tourists are going to be a big bulk of your support, a big bulk of your supportive energy. I even see like, I heard you could hire you'll connect with other people who are in tune with your purpose, who have skills, talents, and abilities to offer. And you can, like, I don't know if I'm hearing the word collaborate together. Okay, collaborate together to bring that about. Yeah, again, I see you offering spiritual services, using your empath ability, okay, with people who are traveling. You use your ability to help people see solutions that have eluded them, to help them find what they want. Okay, find what they want. Again, they're giving me that whole tourism and travel agent type of vibe there. Like, they don't know where to go. They don't know what they want to do. You help guide that. Okay, you help guide that in some sort of way. All right. Your next position we're going to look at is ninth house energy. Okay, and it has a lot to do with your higher learning. Okay, learning about spirituality is big for you. This is where you have your midheaven energy here. They're talking about the courage that's necessary. You have the Mars energy here, okay? Your willingness to confront situations in your life and move forward through challenges. I hear move forward through challenges. It's going to take confidence for you to fulfill your life purpose. You're going to have to be in your power, which means when you're in your power, there's always somebody who's trying to weaken you or make you feel weak. That can't be, they're saying that can't be that can be so important to you. You have to kind of just keep doing what you're doing anyways. Okay. and sing. Okay, but notice in this energy, the rainbow colors are all in her hair. Again, that's giving me consciousness. This is about you raising consciousness, courage to be different, okay, to step out of the box and shine and show the world what you are. You're going to have a lot of confidence to step into this, and gratitude coming out. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Again, where I see you speaking to people. Again, I've seen this before. Like, you speak to people about all the things that you've overcome and how they can overcome it too. And is this in a place where they are coming to you for some sort of spiritual tools, right? Spiritual tools. Show me more about how she can utilize this energy to benefit the fulfillment of her life purpose, please and thank you. The Knight of Cups. Again, the spiritual guidance coming through. Spiritual guidance, okay. People are going to be drawn to you spiritually because of what you have to say to them. So whether you decide to freaking sell tacos, people are going to come to you because of what you have to say to them. It's like anything you choose to do, you're going to put this power of awakening energy, power of love energy into what you do. So it's like as anything crosses your hands, this healing energy goes out with it. Okay. But again, heavy emphasis on you using your psychic and intuitive gifts to bring the money. That's what I see, girl. And it just keeps going back to that. How can you help other people find the love and the power in their self because of all that you've been through, because of how spirit guides you and guides you to give them just a perfect guidance. So they're saying, again, they're showing me start from home. Get your YouTube channel more active. Get your TikTok more active. Take personal readings. Set up the different avenues of receiving cash. They want you to set up, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, all of that shit. They said have avenues available for people to pay you to receive the consultations. Do like little mini readings. General energies, put it out there. They're saying like what I do is something that you can do too. This is going to be very fulfilling for you. Okay. If you want to stay at home, because again, they're showing me the stay at home energy. The idea of going out and having a shop and all of that stuff, it sounds beautiful. And you might do that too. Maybe your shop is where you do all of this from, right? I even see like a little meeting time where like every day you offer this service to maybe 10 different people who show up. They could sign up for the next day. And then all those people end up turning into customers. You know what I'm saying? They end up buying stuff from your shop. They end up paying for readings. I see like an hour-long session where you do like a group channeling in the morning or in the afternoon. And then you have like 4 or 5 spaces for half-hour readings after that available, something like that. Okay. The next position we're going to look at is Leo energy. Leo energy is right here coming up saying that you need to be bold. You know what I'm saying? Right now, in your career, your profession, all that, this is about you being bold, putting yourself out into the world, being on display, being willing to step out and show the world who and what you are. That has been consistent throughout this session as well. So let's see. And this one's coming out. Soak in a bath. Again, so are you selling spiritual baths, candles, crystals, all of that stuff? Okay. And they're also saying part of this is going to be your ability to cleanse your energy. So as you step into this purpose, you also need to make sure you cleanse your energy. There's a simple spell, energetic work that you can do. They say keep a glass of water. And when you're done with your work, just toss it and know that all the people's concerns and worries goes out with it. Okay, all the work that you did, that energy gets tossed at the end of the day when you toss the glass. Simple ways to bring a spiritual healing and cleansing into the everyday. And this is giving me right here the energy of you going into the spirit realm in the view of others. Again, going into the spirit realm in the view of others, channeling the messages, giving the guidance, all of that type of stuff, okay? And so whether you're doing this because you're taking on a role of the, why are they saying this? The school lunch lady? The school lunch lady. So maybe you're serving food. Maybe you open up a little restaurant, something like that. But there's something here about this healing energy that goes through. So again, they're showing me, I'm sorry, I'm not vibing. Personally, I'm not vibing with you in restaurant energy, but they're showing it to me more symbolically, like you're serving up something to nourish the soul of the people. Thank you. Perfect, because we have a card here coming out as failure. I understand the mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So people, they see themselves like, that's not working, this didn't work. Okay, so you help find the solutions, okay, and you help them to clear that energy, cleanse that energy from their life. You help them to see the other side of the perspective, how the situation served them, actually, how it actually benefits them. Some people have a hard time understanding that sometimes that the mixed blessings come, but the blessings come in disguise. Okay, the Two of Wands is coming out here. How to see things on another way. How to see things on another way. How to make a different choice. Okay, they shouldn't be looking at themselves as failures. Okay, every great success comes with a lot of learning of ways to not get that success before you get that success. So there's something here about that. Okay. Next, let's go ahead and talk about Virgo in the 11th house that you have, okay? It's big for you to be involved with people. You are a freaking people person. As shy as you might be, you still love having people around. You want to be surrounded by people. This makes you feel really good. You're a happy-go-lucky person. You know how to bring laughter and a light heart to things. This is all part of your life purpose, okay? And the challenges here is in communicating with all that, like a lot of your growth is going to come as you communicate this to other people. Communicate what? Communicate the spiritual stuff. Communicate about all the lessons that you learn, helping other people, channeling and being an empath and channeling the messages for other people. Big for you. Big for you. People are drawn to you for this. I hear people are drawn to you for this. How can you apply this to generate income and serve your life purpose simultaneously? Movement. But look at this person is in a pose. And this pose is like reminding me of the hangman energy. It's reminding me of the hangman energy. So people here, they're caught up, right? Hangman energy, it looks like this, but it's in reverse, right? You know the card. So this is about, again, helping people to connect with the universe. This lady, her body is filled in with the cosmos. She's surrounded by all these colorful energies. So it's giving me the vibe of helping ones to understand how they are connected to the cosmos, how everything is serving them, how they can utilize the natural assets of our planet to serve them, the natural energies of the universe, to not just to serve them, but to help them to see themselves more clearly and embrace their connection to the universe. What else? How can she use this Virgo energy to serve her life purpose and draw income to herself, financial income? All right. And we have perseverance. Perseverance. I know what I can do. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Again, creating awareness of how people are using their thoughts to work against themselves and causing a lot of sacrifice and difficulty for themselves and holdups and delays, and how to reverse that energy, how to persevere through these things, how to overcome those challenges, how to continue to speak up their mind. Okay, for somebody here, I see a person who supports you, brings income to you in some sort of way. You're helping this person learn to find their voice, okay? Helping somebody to understand their own feelings and how to communicate them effectively. Is there something about speech therapy with children? It could be, if you decide you want to go to those courses of study. They say there's so many different ways you could fulfill your life purpose. Your life purpose overall has a lot to do with connections with other people. Because your rising sign is in Libra. And Libra is about bringing balance to connections where you're not overgiving and you're not taking too much. They want me to look up your North Node real quick. Give me one moment. North Node energy. North Node is in Sagittarius. Your North Node is in Sagittarius. Again, expanded awareness, expanded consciousness, okay, of how to balance out these connections, how to live a more balanced life. So again, there's people who are working so hard to make something happen, giving too much of themselves in a certain way. They need your help. They need some protection. Okay, maybe they have people who are drawing on their energy without their permission type of shit. You can help with that. You've had success in this, okay? You've had success in implementing, I'm hearing boundaries that have helped you overcome those types of sacrifices. And you understand how those cycles cycle through your life, and how you have to continue to move in the same direction to get through to the breakthrough that they're looking for. Okay, you have the ability to help channel the guidance and wisdom about that to provide this, okay, and guidance here. The Three of Swords coming out with the Six of Cups. Okay, so again, the energy here where people are holding on to childhood hurts and stuff like that. You help people to find the truth that hurts like a bee, but it sets them free. And you do this in a nurturing way, in a healing way, and a way of being of service, because you really just want everybody to be better, but you want to get paid too. And there is a path here for you in that. And again, they're saying you can do this now. Just start from home. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. And know that they're going to pay you to do it. Okay. All right. And we're going to look at your Libra energy. You have Venus in Libra. Venus loves to be in Libra. So, I mean, that's the home for Libra. Venus is a ruler of Libra. So I see that ultimately this has a lot to do with you and your spirituality, balancing out real life experiences, okay? How spirituality can be used to benefit the physical experience is something that you're teaching other people. How you can benefit this, deep breathing. Helping people, again, this is meditation. And this lady, her heart, look at her heart is being touched by her hand, okay? And her head is connected to the cosmos. Again, that consciousness, conscious awareness. So a lot of people have a lot of ideas about crystals and about herbs, and they're so powerful and this and that. But even in this, your main thing that you're doing is you're helping people to realize, like, dude, you're the power. These wonderful things, yes, they help. Yes, they are amplifiers, but you got to hold the power yourself. So you help create the awareness of that. This helps these people. Creating awareness of where your thoughts go, your energy flows, and that's what grows. Helping people, being a service. The whole thing is helping people. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Again, it's coming out. The same energy keeps repeating here in your spread about using the power of their own self and the world around them, their own experiences to help them nourish themselves, heal themselves, to grow, okay? Show me how she can apply this for income and service to her life purpose. The Six of Pentacles. I heard what you put out comes back to you. You create understanding with people. People pay you to understand themselves, okay? To understand their mind, to understand their experience, to understand how they can empower themselves, okay? People are feeling, I heard distraught. Some people are feeling distraught. They're looking for you for guidance. The Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is confirming that this is an avenue to wealth for you, okay? The bottom of the deck here is intuition. Again, confirming that your path, your most fulfilling path, is in the application of your intuitive abilities. And any way you want to present that to the world, you've got to use your intuitive abilities. This is what you want to do so bad. And acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And the power of your experience. The power of your experience to accepting what is, allowing what is, and moving in the path of most fulfillment for you. This is big in your life purpose energy. So what next? In the life purpose, we're going to pull some oracle cards. We've done this whole astrology spread, so they want me to spend some time pulling oracle cards here for you. So we're going to work first with the magical unicorns. Thank you for giving Kat the perfect guidance regarding fulfilling her life purpose and generating an income for herself, please and thank you. Show her the path to generating an income. What is Kat's path to generating income and fulfilling her life purpose simultaneously? What does that path look like? Thank you. All right. We have best friends and we have love heals fear. Love and fear both came out in your spread, okay? Best friends. It's like this, again, you helping people in your community, people who approach you to see how to overcome their fears, how to realize that the world is their friend, that the universe is actually in their favor, okay, that things actually do work out in their favor. And this is going to help generate some powerful connections for you, okay? Exercises at the bottom of the deck. They say you've been exercising for this. You've been practicing this in your own. It's time for you to apply it for someone else, to apply it for the others, okay? From the Sacred Traveler Oracle, how can Kat combine her life purpose and her soul mission to generate income? Show Kat the path of generating income through the fulfillment of her life purpose, please and thank you. How can Kat generate income by fulfilling her life purpose? Reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. This has to do with shining your light. And this card also wants to come out, and it's overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Again, putting your experience out there, how you've overcome obstacles, helping people to overcome obstacles. You're where you wanted to be. And how did you get there? What did it take for you? Somebody else needs to see infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. You have the abundance. They say you have the abundance. More comes in, okay, on this path, and helping people to see how they have abundance in their life, okay? They're showing me the Divine Feminine Energy Oracle, the Divine Feminine Oracle. Let's see. Whew. Show Kat what she can do to fulfill her life purpose and generate a financial income too. What can Kat do? Thank you. This one wants to talk. Shekinah, the presence of the Divine Feminine. At the center of everything, there is light, and I am that light. Again, shine your light bright. Show people that. What is the best thing you do? You freaking overcome obstacles. You've overcome fears to heal childhood wounding, family wounding, ancestral energies. People want to know this, okay? The Queen of the Wilderness is Diana, is at the bottom of the deck. The language of the natural world is the frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. You are a person of love. People need to learn to accept love. Is this you being a guidance counselor, helping people learn to accept love in their life? Some people, they don't even know that that's what they're really looking for. That's what they really need. All right. They're showing me the Ancestor Oracle, messages from the ancestors. How can Kat fulfill both her life purpose and draw a financial income to herself? What's a path for Kat to fulfill her life purpose and draw in financial income in doing so as an automatic side effect? What is it for Kat to do? Rebel, the free spirit. They say you rebelled against the system. They say you rebelled against the system. Love that, shine that, show that. Again, with the earth energy is at the bottom of the deck. They're saying you've learned a lot from an earth sign person. You've learned a lot from the earth. You've learned a lot during your time on earth about working, being different. The rebel is all about being different right now. Working and doing things in a different way than what they've been done before to obtain different outcomes, to obtain a different experience. Okay, this is part of your purpose. This is how you can generate more income to assist you on your path in fulfillment of your life purpose. Okay, they want me to use the past life oracles. They said there's energy here that's going to help you see how to fulfill your life purpose and generate an income. What can Kat do to generate income while fulfilling her life purpose, please and thank you? How can Kat generate income by fulfilling her life purpose? What do we have? Again, that divine feminine energy, using your intuition. That's divine feminine energy right there as well. And transportation. I told you tourism. Okay, you can do this with tourists if you want to. The arts. Okay, is it that you're selling arts, local arts? Okay, local arts to the tourists. This is going to open you up to being a service in regards to channeling those messages. I just heard a tourist who left. Oh man, you should have seen this lady that I met over there. I went in to buy some art and I came out with this whole new awareness. It was mind-blowing. That just changed my life. Okay, that's what I just heard. So that energy is there, and they want me to get the Earth Magic Oracle going for you too. How can Kat use her abilities and fulfill her life purpose and draw income all simultaneously? What is that path to that for Kat? Okay. Perspective, the Milky Way perspective. Again, the energy here, helping folks shift their perspective, recognizing their connection to the cosmos, to all that is, to the universe. Okay, there's something here in that. The dawn is new beginnings, because you're in a new place. You're able to help people navigate to a new place for themselves too. This is important for you. And they want the Caroline Myers archetype cards for you. How can Kat use her abilities, her experience to generate income while fulfilling her life purpose, please and thank you? How can Kat generate income and fulfill her life purpose simultaneously? They said, don't worry if it takes time for things to come together. At the end, it all comes together. Okay, here we have networker. Networker enhances unity through the sharing of information and gender social awareness and empathy. That's like a nice, pretty bow of everything that we've been saying. Like, you have to use your empath abilities, social awareness about families, about background shit, about childhood shit. Bring it all together. Somebody really needs to know. They don't know what you know. You know so much more than somebody else here. Okay, and the monk, the nun. Selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. I'm telling you, your path has to do with being spiritual, creating that awakening, creating the awareness of the connection to all that is, helping people find guidance, helping people find awareness about how to shift their own energy. And you could be selling tacos, crystals, candles, oils, whatever, any of this stuff. If you want to have that type of business, if you want to keep it simple, you could do this from home. Use your internet, communicate, make a decision to go online. If this is your path, if this is doing it from home and using the internet to help you do that, make a decision that you will go online and tell one simple story that changed your life. You have many. They say you have many. Or is it just tell one simple story that changed your life about a decision that you made that changed you? It's going to help people. They're going to reach out to you for readings. They're going to want to pay. Set your price. Put it in the information. Okay. Be okay with getting paid to be of service. You're okay with paying for services. You should be okay with receiving for being of service. They said, okay, yeah. What else? They want me to use the Wisdom of the Golden Path Oracle for you. How can Kat fulfill her life purpose and generate an income? How can Kat use what she has to fulfill her life purpose and generate an income? Again, they're showing me all these cards about connecting to consciousness, helping others to realize their connection to the universe, okay, to see both sides of the story. New beginnings. Again, helping to liberate people from old ideas where they think that it's something outside of them that's controlling everything. The positive future. You have been walking into a positive future, okay? And your new beginnings come in because of what information, what knowledge, how you've grown, how you've gathered, how you rebelled against what the status quo used to be to create a new energy for yourself. Other people want that too. So it's like, share that with them. This is your path to financial abundance as well as fulfillment of your life purpose. Okay. What else? The Moonology cards. Show me how Kat can simultaneously fulfill her life purpose and generate an income, please and thank you. How can Kat simultaneously fulfill her life purpose, and generate an income. Okay. What do we have? Guidance for Cat. Generating an income while fulfilling her life purpose. Adjustments are required. Again, didn't I tell you it's about helping people to see where they need to adjust their mindset, adjust their energy, what needs to change for them to be aligned with the cosmos, with the universe, with their highest, lightest, and brightest good. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Okay, what are they giving to? You're going to highlight that energy for them. You're going to show them. Okay, people are going to want to pay you for this. Through readings, through consultations, through the services and goods that you offer, expect powerful change at the bottom of the deck. They said you really don't have to do nothing. They said all you have to really do is just be you. Okay, you could do this from home and create the avenue, create the, like I said, the Venmo, the Cash App, the PayPal, all of that stuff to receive, to receive income. So you can help people see the powerful change that's available for them. They're looking for it. They need guidance. They want answers. You know how to do this in a way that actually cuts to the core of issues instead of surface issues. So you're not telling people to go take a spiritual bath to get rid of their lover. You're telling people how to cleanse their own energy. Why do they want to get rid of their lover? Because it's not the right lover. That person is an imposter. They're not really a lover, right? So you're showing people how to channel and change your own energies in an empowered way so that the natural repercussion is that lover must go away. Hold on. So you have the ability to do that. And they're saying this is about you using, again, your spiritual gifts, talents, and abilities to help people understand mysteries in their life. They're saying, don't be surprised that as you fulfill your life purpose and obtain an income from it, what you're going to find is as you help others heal, learn, grow, evolve, in whichever way you decide to do this, it's also going to be happening more and more for you at the same time. They're saying simultaneously. Okay. All right. They want the Mahabharata Oracle. Excuse me. I was just looking and seeing what next. Okay. Mahabharata Oracle. What is the path for Cat to live her life purpose and generate an income? Loyalty. Loyalty to the path. Loyalty to the wisdom. The elephant never forgets. It always remembers. Okay. But you're loyal to the path. Okay. How to be loyal to yourself. Okay. This is something that you talk about. Your wisdom that you've gained from your path, this is something you talk about. This is something you put out there. How you've attained a certain level of balance for yourself. There's that pose again, through your spirituality, how that's helped you. What have you done? What have you learned? How have you benefited? What techniques have you applied? Other people are going to pay you to learn these things. So apply. Let it be known. Let it be shown. Tell them about it. Okay, they want me to do another tarot spread for you now. They said grab this Osset Gypsy Tarot. Okay. So they want me to do another tarot spread for you, showing you, they want a 9 card, past, present, and future. So let me see. We have, okay, they said 3 cards for each position, okay, to show you your life purpose and generating an income and what that looks like. The past is going to show you the perfect setup for this come up. The present energy is going to show you the current steps. It's kind of like a guidance position. And the future energy is going to show you what that looks like in your physical realm as you move forward, okay? Taking the steps that you're guided to take at this time. All right. Show me fulfillment of the life purpose as well as generating an income for Cat. In the past, you have the 3 of Pentacles, okay? You have the Star card. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So in your past energy, you stepped up to the table. Hold on. You stepped up to the plate. Universe offered you an opportunity to heal yourself. You cooperated with that energy. You closed out karmic cycles in your life. This helps you, and this gave you the wisdom and the preparation to fulfill your life purpose. How is it so simple that all you have to do is live your best life and your life purpose is unfolding within that? Well, that's kind of how the setup is done, and the setup is real, because these guys are fucking geniuses. They put it all together so simply. In the current energy, the guidance, Ace of Cups, self-love. overflow it, honey. You have to shine your light. Okay, you've overcome so much. You found self-love in this. Okay, how can you assist others in that? Okay, the Three of Swords. Recognize the truth that hurts like a bee and set you free. This is the next step. Okay, this is what helps you to be of service to other people. Even though there's been some pains, you found the other side of the experience and turned it into your power. This is part of your purpose. This helps generate income. And this one, the Seven of Cups, about illusions. Okay, so, or excuse me, that's the Six of Cups, about the past, about their childhood issues. Okay, but again, they meant for me to say Seven of Cups and illusions because this is about helping. So what you're doing right now is the guidance for you to bring that life purpose, to fulfill that. This is how you fulfill a life purpose. You help people see the truth about illusions, deception that they were holding on to all the way from their childhood, how that shit has helped keep them locked, blocked, stuck in a place. Okay, how to overcome that by finding the truth that hurts like a bee but sets them free. Hold on, this is how you overflow with love and devotion into your life, okay? And this is how you fulfill your life purpose and generate an income. Again, open up that channel to receive financially, have the accounts that are set up so that people can pay you. I'm telling you, they say go live on TikTok. They say you speak Spanish. Speak Spanish to them. The land community is huge on this. The land community is huge on their spiritual growth and evolution, okay? They're saying you could do it in Spanish and in English. It doesn't matter, but they're saying this is how you earn income and fulfill your life purpose from where you're at, because it gives you the opportunity to tell your life experience, which helps teach somebody else. And it affirms it for within you. So it's like every time you teach somebody else, you make that knowing stronger in your own energy. It serves both of you, okay? And people want to pay you to do this. That's what I heard. Okay, so what the future looks like in this life purpose combined with your income, financial income. Show me what that looks like for a cat. What does that look like for cat? Show me cat's fulfillment of her life purpose that generates an income. Okay, here we go. We have the Page of Swords. There's that communication, talking, answering questions. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles. What to hold on to, what to walk away from, what to continue to work on, and what to let go of because it's not growing. Okay, you create that awareness for people. When they ask, they reach out, you talk about that. Okay, what else? We had, the Five of Pentacles, and it is in reverse. I didn't know I had reversals here. They said leave it in reverse. Okay, so the reverse energy here in the Five of Pentacles to overcome codependency, abandonment issues, ideas of lack and limitation, ideas that they feel like they're not enough, like they're not good enough. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Strength card. You found your power through this type of pain. It's time, your purpose, your life purpose is about taking all the power that you generated by going through all the pain to share it with others, to help others on this path. So now you wanted us to do some healing energy work with you. And so we're going to do that now. So glad you're here live because now is the time. Now, anytime you replay this, you want a little booster, you want a little, recollection, you want to reactivate that stronger in your own energy, replay this video, okay? So, Cat has all the tools, the confidence, the wisdom, the knowledge, the experience, and the resources to fulfill her life purpose and generate an income. And anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy right now? Yes, yes. Okay. Ooh. All right. They said that one's done. You have overcome so many physical limitations, so many fears, and so many confident issues to step up in your power, be in your courage, be in your strength. You will utilize all of this to present your gifts, talents, and abilities to the world, and you will courageously accept every $100, $1,000, $1,000,000, every 5 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents, every $10, $5, every donation, every payment that comes to you in exchange for your wisdom, your knowledge, your experience, your guidance, your time, your energy, and anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy right now? Yes, yes? Okay. They said part of the difficulty that has happened in your life that has caused you to not receive and not have already done this is that you've always been the main support financially. So when you're so used to giving financially, it's difficult for you to receive financially because you have it and other people don't have it like you do. If you would understand that they're giving you financial support, they're supporting what your arts, your talents, your gifts, and your abilities does for them, is open up greater abundance for them, you would be more grateful to be of service to allow them to give to you. Something magical happens for people when they support an earth angel, especially if they do it financially. Their finances boom. So it's like anybody who supports your life purpose, your business, your career path, whatever you choose, they're going to prosper and do better because of their contribution to you. So if you're looking at this, I'm seeing this young lady who doesn't have too much money, and here you are, you just want to give her everything for free. They said, don't do that, because by you're doing that, you're adding further emphasis to her poverty. Allow her to give to you from that place of desire, from that place of power, and see her abundance with everything she gives you. Now, whether she comes in an old lady's body or a middle-aged man's body, it don't matter. Anybody that puts anything in your hand, know that as you receive it, they receive a blessing and a boom to their own finances, especially when they're doing it in faith in your spiritual gifts and talents, because that's your purpose. Okay. You are fully supported on the physical plane. All the people, the resources, the products, the abilities, you have everything that you need to fulfill your life purpose. And anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy right now? Yes, yes? Okay. What I just heard was, you've known this. That energy was very light, very easy. You've known this. You know that you're fully supported. You know that you're blessed, safe, and protected. You know that in this physical plane, you are taken care of. The only thing that was getting in the way was they're saying the procedures, the physical action steps to take. So with that, they want me to show what's the physical action step for Cat to take. This cue cards deck really keeps screaming at me, so let me pull the cue cards. What's the next physical action step for Cat to take in order to fulfill her life purpose and generate income? Because she wants to be of service. And we see that path for her is highlighted through nurturing, caring, her psychic and intuitive abilities, and her life experiences. So what is the action step? It flew all the way out. Cut ties. Okay. And it's in reverse, and the deck is not in reverse. It's a time rather to give rather than to take. Okay, and be of service. It landed on the 10 of Cups, the time to give rather than to receive, and the Monk, the Nun energy. They said it's important for you to open up energies. It says you kind of left off. You kind of left off of doing this spiritual service. Open that up. In other words, what they're showing me for you clearly, Kat, is you haven't been doing your videos. You haven't been doing no readings. You haven't been putting that out there. Do it. But before you do it, go get you a Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, whatever, so that people can offer donations. You can do it for donation. You'll be surprised at how it will take off. Don't hide your wheelchair. Don't hide your experience. Don't hide your children. Don't hide anything. And they said, don't worry about that perfectionism. Be wary about that perfectionism. Perfectionism and approval of other people. Let's say somebody gets on there and they start talking shit. They don't approve of what you're doing, or you get those people that think that they're Christian. who get on there and start pronouncing all this ugly energy over you. Don't worry about none of that. Ignore it, block, ignore it, okay? Provide your services. Get up there and do it. They said, even if you don't know what to read cards about, fine. Get up there and tell about one of your life experiences. They said, every day, take one little step. Even if it's just a one picture posting of a message, of something you wrote, of a one card reading, whatever it is, take one step every day to put your life experiences, your talents, your skills, and your abilities, especially as it applies to intuition, out there so that the world can give it to you. Again, give you what? They're going to give you abundance and prosperity in exchange for what you have to offer. Decide how you will charge for your readings. Okay, get ready for that, because people are going to be reaching out to you for readings. What is unique about your experience that is difficult, and how did you overcome that? That can be of encouragement to somebody else who don't even have the same challenges that you have, yet they feel so fucking stuck. They said, do that. Stop worrying about other people approving you, and you don't have to be perfect at it. You just got to do it. And you'll find that the more you do it, you'll find that how perfect it's been the whole time. Okay, the bottom of the deck is stay in bed. They're telling me to create some videos for you. You create some videos for yourself, for us, for all of your humanity, about how you have gone through a healing phase through your spiritual path. Okay, what helped you? What did you learn? How did you learn that? How did you apply that? What were the challenges that you met in applying that? Okay, all of these are helpful action steps that you could take right now, okay, to generating income and fulfilling your life purpose. All right. Now, they said it's done, it's already done. I keep saying, like, do we want to like burn an incense as a physical ritual, a symbolism? They said, no, it's done, it's already done. The three word spells that were created here today, word magic utilized today, plus they said it wasn't even that did it. They said what actually did it was your desire for this solution. They said the minute that you had the desire to have your life purpose fulfilled and generate an income, it was already done on a spiritual plane. Now the physical is catching up. The physical is going to catch up to that. So, cats. They said that I'm finished with that. So, this is what I have for you today. Apparently, your reading here is complete. I look forward to hearing what you have to say about your reading. And somebody else here wants a reading like this, you want a birth chart reading as well, go to my website. We can make that happen for you if that's for you. And until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kat, they said tag me. Send me links whenever you start producing. Okay? Because it's time for you to start producing. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, bye-bye. That's all, folks.